What is up, everyone? Killer35 Durant here, bringing you another video for the Madden 19 Denver Broncos franchise. And I actually have a double header for you guys. We're going to finish up the preseason. We're going to go straight into the regular season after this video here. So yeah, let's get to it. We're playing the Redskins the first game, and then we play the Cardinals the second game. Both games were pretty good games. The Redskins game was a little bit so-so for our offense, but for our defense it was a good game. Defense, it was good for both games. So the Broncos offense, it was a little give and take, and then in the second game we did a lot better. As you can see, Thompson's there for a 14-yard gain on the first play. He actually gets two pretty good gains on the first two plays that he has the ball. So as you can see, he's going to get another first down there. And so the Broncos defense was the real MVPs in both games that you're going to see. As you can see, there's going to be a fumble. It's going to be picked up by Shaquille Barrett, which is going to give the Broncos the ball. It's going to be 1st and 10. This is the third game of the preseason, so I decided to start Chad Kelly. And as you can see, he's going to go down the field, and he's going to hit Cortland Sutton for a nice gain. What a catch. And apparently Cortland Sutton's doing a lot of stuff in training camp that's really turning heads too. So I'm pretty excited about that guy in terms of this league and in real life. So as you can see, it's going to get picked off here by Chris Harris Jr. after we get a field goal, and it's going to be Broncos ball on the 36-yard line. Unfortunately, our drive is going to stall. We're going to have to punt it to them. And so right here, you're going to see Alex Smith. He's going to fake the handoff, and he's going to go deep, and he's going to hit Richardson for a nice gain. That's going to be a first down inside our territory, and it's going to be 2nd and 8, 2 plays later, and he's going to hit Vernon Davis for a nice gain. And so yeah, the preseason, I as a Madden player have always used preseason to kind of look at like everybody that I have on my roster. I try to play like as many players as possible to see, and even if I have like a surefire starting quarterback, I always usually play all the quarterbacks and start them eventually, so just so I can get used to them. And as you can see on this play here, Carlos Henderson has been really doing well in preseason, and he's going to continue to do so right here, and he's going to have one man to beat, and he's going to go all the way into the end zone for a kick return touchdown. The kick returns are different this year because of the new rules, and I actually think that it's a little bit easier than previous Maddens to return kicks, but some people don't think so. I think so. And you're going to see here now that it's 10-3, Alex Smith's going to go deep down the field to Richardson, and he's going to get the diving catch in traffic. What a grab. So now, as you can see, Alex Smith's going to throw it on the run, and it's going to get intercepted by Chris Harris Jr. again. Second interception in the first half for Chris Harris Jr. And unfortunately, that didn't lead to much. And right here, the punt that we're going to have to do is going to get blocked, and now they're going to have good field position on to the 5-yard line. And just a few plays later, as you're going to see here, Alex Smith's just going to easily be able to get it into the end zone for a touchdown. Right here, I probably could have picked that off, but I didn't react fast enough. So that was my bad. And so now Chad Kelly's still in the game, and he's going to get it down to Jake Butt, who's also been having a good preseason. Chad Kelly's not having the greatest game. He's 4 of 10 at the moment. And right here, he's going to throw a deep ball way down, and it's going to get tipped up, and it's going to get picked off. And so that's, for the most part, going to really seal the deal for Chad Kelly as being the third-string quarterback, since Case Keenum's been doing pretty good, and Paxton Lynch has been just doing really good. So as you're going to see here, Alex Smith's going to get it to Thompson, and he's going to have a first down. He's going to be juking all over the place. And Alex Smith's actually having a pretty good game other than the 2 interceptions he has. He's going to give them the lead right here to make it 13-10. So the Broncos are actually losing right now. So, it's really, really hard to imagine anything. As you can see, now it's the third quarter. Case Keenum's going to start right here, and he's going to pass it to, I think that's Jake Butt. Yeah, that's Jake Butt. And so now Case Keenum's going to throw it deep to Cortland Sutton again, and he's going to make another big catch. I have nothing but high hopes for Cortland Sutton. I haven't really been throwing it to him a lot, but he's been making the most of his opportunities. So that, and as you can see, here's the team celebration that they brought into Madden, and I thought this one was pretty whack. So as you can see, Case Keenum's not really doing anything to not be the starter, but he's definitely getting outshadowed by Paxton Lynch in preseason overall. Paxton Lynch has had a pretty good preseason every time he's been playing. He's been putting up big numbers. And he's actually, I think he's going to have most of the playing time in the next game because I just wanted to sit Case Keenum. And as you can see, he's going to throw it deep here to Demaryius Thomas. And as you can see, Keenum's not doing that bad. And right here, it's 3rd down and 10. He's going to drop back to pass. And he's going to look, and he's not going to get it. So they're going to, it's not necessarily 3 and out, but it's still just as disappointing. And it's almost intercepted right there from Chris Hogan. Something like that. I don't know. He's not really that big of a deal. But as you can see, Paxton Lynch is in the game here, and he's going to have his first throw be intercepted. So that helps Case Keenum's case, I guess. So now you're going to see Hogan in here again, and just look at this. Will Parks is going to get beat here, but just watch this next play that you're going to see. This next play is a really, really good user play, and it's going to just be a good play overall. As you can see there, he's going to get picked off. Will Parks is going to take it all the way. That's a screen, so no one's going to catch Will Parks right there on his way to the end zone. First pick 6 of the preseason. Almost had one in week 1 with Kayvon Webster, and finally was able to get one. So right there, that's probably just going to seal the deal because it's 24-13. Hogan's going to try again. It's going to be 4th down and 8. And with 4 minutes left in the 4th quarter, and he's going to drop back. And he's going to just start running. And he's going to throw it. And it's going to get intercepted by Tremaine Brock. And so that really is just going to be the nail in the coffin. Of course, there's still plenty of game left. I still got to, see what Paxton Lynch can do. And as you're going to look, he's going to run here. And he's going to slide and get the first down. But then the next play he's going to throw it. And it's going to get picked off. It was intended for Carlos Henderson. I kind of timed that bad. I thought the slant, it was going to be there. So I fault that more to myself than him. As you can see, Hogan's going to go right here. He's going to throw it off balance and still going to get it to Vernon Davis into our territory for a first down. And a few plays later, they're a little bit closer. It's 3rd down and 23. And what are they going to do? He's going to throw it deep towards the end zone, and it's in almost triple coverage, and it's going to be incompleted. So as you can see, that's the first game there. We didn't have many passing yards. We did a little bit better in the run game. We still did a little bit better score-wise. So in the next game here, we're going to play the Arizona Cardinals. And in this game, I think I gave the start to Case Keenum and Paxton Lynch, and I didn't play Chad Kelly at all. But I could be wrong. I'm not really good at remembering that kind of stuff. But we're going to play, and look at David Johnson here. He's just going to have a juke move, and he is almost gone. He did a little bit too many juke moves. If he didn't do all those moves, then he would have been gone. So now it's 3rd down and 12 on the same drive. He's going to drop back to pass, and he's just going to get sacked right there by Shaquille Barrett, who's also having a good preseason in the wake of Shane Ray and the other guy getting injured. I still don't know his name yet. But look at Johnson there. He's just really, really giving our defense problems. I was thinking of Bradley Chubb. But as you can see here, they're going to settle for a field goal. It's going to put them up 3-0, and that's really as much as the Cardinals are going to do for the whole game. As spoiler alert as that is, it's a preseason game. You're going to see Paxton Lynch here for the first time. It's going to be 3rd down and 20, and he's going to get away from the sack, and he's still going to have an incompletion. So now it's going to be 4th and 20. Paxton Lynch started off a little slow. Now it's Josh Rosen, the rookie from UCLA, and he's going to have his welcome to the NFL moment from Von Miller right there with the sack. And so now it's 3rd and 22. And so now Paxton Lynch is in a 3rd and 22 situation. He's going to throw it on the run, and it's going to be well incomplete. Lucky that wasn't intercepted. He started the game 1 of 5. So that's not very good. So last game you saw Marquette King with a bad play. And I'm going to give you one of his good plays. This is why the Broncos signed Marquette King, because he does that on a regular basis. So I'm pretty happy that we have that guy. And look at this. It's going to get intercepted by Tremaine Brock. That's his 3rd of the preseason. And it's going to set up the Broncos. There's 32 seconds left. So what's going to happen? We're either going to have to drive down the field, But look at this. Paxton Lynch is going to go deep, and he's going to hit Carlos Henderson, who's having an amazing preseason, and he's going to have a touchdown. These cut days and the players who I want to play and the players who I don't want to play is really hard, because when players play like that, and as you're going to see, he's going to have another catch right there. You can see Carlos Henderson is really standing out to me. He's playing very well. He's playing better than every receiver that we have right there. It's going to get to Isaiah McKenzie. That was a bit of a harsh throw because he was under pressure. I probably shouldn't have thrown that, but he was kind of open. So now, as you can see, Josh Rosen is going to throw it, and it's going to get intercepted by Tremaine Brock again. So that's going to just give the Broncos the ball again, 10-3. And look at this throw and catch by Paxton Lynch and Deshaun Hamilton. Paxton Lynch started 1 of 5, and he's only incompleted 1 pass since then. He's going to get this pass to Deshaun Hamilton again. And right here is just going to be a quick slant to our man, Jordan Taylor. And look at this whack stuff right there. Let's see what Madden adds to the game. Just stuff like that. And right here was probably the most dominating defensive play of the game. I wouldn't say that I read this, but I definitely know this play. And this was another user alert, the second game in a row. And he's just going to get another pick 6 for the Broncos. This defense has so much potential to do so well this year. But, I mean, I could have told anyone that the Broncos defense has been historically good since, like, the 70s. So, right here, Josh Rosen is going to try to come back from his terrible, terrible game. He's got 3 interceptions right now. He's going to throw it down the field to his tight end. And right here, he's going to drop back, and he's going to throw it to Christian Kirk out of Texas A&M. And that's going to be a rookie-to-rookie touchdown connection right there. And that was probably just a bad bite on me. I was trying to hit the ball out of his hand. And so right here, you're going to see Paxton Lynch. He's going to throw for another first down. He's having a really good game. So he's being pretty good. It's 4th and 2 right now. I'm going to go to the running back, and that's going to be a first down. And so now he's going to do a play action pass, and he's going to throw it deep, and it's going to hit Emmanuel Sanders. I don't know why Emmanuel Sanders is playing right now, but it's okay. And right here, he's going to show off his athleticism, and he's going to dive into the end zone for a touchdown. That's going to make it 31-10 with 1:50 left. Let's see if Josh Rosen can do something. It's 4th down and 8. He's going to fake the handoff on 4th down and 8, and he's going to throw it deep, and it's going to be caught into the Broncos territory. What a catch, and it was a nice and contested catch, but right here it's going to get intercepted by my man, Kayvon Webster. I don't know why I like Kayvon Webster so much, but he's just really good, and he's definitely going to be the slot corner in the regular season. Right here, the last play of the game to prove that Paxton can start is going to be a touchdown pass to Deshaun Hamilton. So it's been really good. This game was a huge game that Paxton proved that he could play well. He had 289 yards and 3 touchdowns. So, yeah, that's as far as it goes. This was the last week of the preseason, so I had to obviously make some cuts today. And there was a lot of hard cuts I had to make. I'm probably not going to show all of them. When I have hard times like this, I usually just cut like the top X players. I don't put players on my practice squad because I don't use the practice squad. So, yeah, that's it as far as the video goes. Thank you guys for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you guys want to see more. So, yeah, thanks, guys.
This is not even the beginning. Like, this is just the tip of the iceberg.
Hey, the tip of an iceberg sank an unsinkable ship, so...
Okay, please.
I'm not doing this on purpose, I promise.
Oh my god.
This video might be funny.